Yeah, yeah. Army 2 clap. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Yeah. Catch me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. iPhone lights and them news and I'm poking. Remember that night, yeah, you know what I'm about. Go ahead, bring your sexy ass to the house. Smash to get ahead of boy, got something for your man. Urge you back up, but your nasty ass is going down. Damn, is you really down for the night? Front row, I know your sexy ass got a light. Ass shaped like an apple, let a nigga get a bite. Yeah, you know what you started, no more one nights. Yeah, we ain't talking to me like do it. LQ like my nigga, just do it. Stress marks make the ways look so fluid. Out in the picture, you the catcher, yeah, I'm finna go stepping in the drop.
Alright, what's up? Some more Fitty Forest back on the stream. I'm about to stream some seasons right now. I just wanted to show you all my team. I just got some new additions. Just finished that long journey to go get Stephon Gilmore on my team as my third cornerback. And in the process, I got a whole bunch of training points from finishing objectives. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my my Dante Hightower. I got Ricky Williams upgraded. I got this from a what, level 52, where you get a random legend. I even got Steve Smith, tried to sell him, he didn't sell, so alright, I'll just keep him. I'll find a place for him. Oh, and then I ended up getting another Patriot right guard right here. You see his run block strength, it's tight. I maxed it all out on balanced offense, so I figure out what offense I really want to do. But while that happening, y'all go ahead and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit that follow button on Mixer and Twitch, and go ahead and hit that notification bell on YouTube so you're notified whenever I get another video coming up. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like what you see, hit that thumbs down. But if you don't like it, please leave a comment so you can tell me what I need to do better, okay? Or leave comments of positivity. We need some more in the world today. Alright, here go my defense. You know, Ray Lewis is still there. I ended up getting enough training points to go ahead and upgrade Sean Taylor with his power up. I had it already, I just needed a few more. Upgraded Adrian Antmos with my pass, my level 89 pass that I have, but I really want to take it away from him once I get level 60. I'm going to get Eric Berry, the maxed out, sell this guy, and then I'm going to go ahead and max out his power up card so I can put this card into it, because I don't have that level 89 flashback card that he has. End up getting a Dominican Sue inside one of my packs that I opened for level, I think 53, one of the levels where you get a elite pack opening, and I ended up getting him. And I upgraded Patrick Peterson. I got him on another level, his 88 card, so I went ahead and leveled him all the way up. So here goes Stephon Gilmore. Here go. You can look at his stats right here. Let's compare them. This is him to Patrick Peterson. Very, very similar, but once I get his power up attached to this card, his speed will go up. And I saw some people with a max speed of Stephon Gilmore for 96. I was like, what? 96 speed? Yeah, crazy. Here go him next to Casey Hayward. And Atmos. This is right now my fastest back, which is the safety. This is a fast guy. See, I just need him on. I need him for my kickoff return. I want him as my starter because he has better zone. And him for kickoff return. I think that'd be nice. And that's my little backup. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we get enough training points to upgrade Hightower a couple. So I got a couple training points I got from finishing objectives. I think I see. All right. I think it starts with this 50. Oh no! You know what? Let's see. Let's see. Collectibles. Oh, I got a whole bunch. Let's see. I didn't know I had that many. This should be enough for one upgrade of Hightower to get him to 87. He is a beast at defensive end. I put him in bar defensive end and just have my two linebackers of Ray Lewis and Shazier. It's pretty tight. Oh yeah, I can get him to 87. Can't do anything with his chemistries. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get someone to play in seasons. Oh, playoffs. What? That's right. I am the playoffs. Oh, my defense. That's what I like. I need to get my defense higher. That's all I'm all about is the D. I'm just looking at my stream, seeing if anybody has come to talk to me. I'm on the YouTube right now. I can open a mixer and see what's going on over there. I normally don't get much people on Twitch looking at me though. Yep, no one on Mixer right now. Check Twitch. No one on Twitch either. Alright, no one to talk to tonight. Probably everybody's asleep right now. It's gonna be my last game and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I just need to finish that journey. That's what was taking so long for me to go ahead and stream. I wanted to finish it out and see, test them out online. So hopefully I can get someone to play with. Usually it doesn't take this long on the PC for anybody who wants to know. Oh, looks like we got somebody. You got a mic? Can you hear me? so far. I remember having Campbell on my team. He had a nice block shot, but man, he was slow as dirt trying to catch Michael Vick in the beginning and Patrick Mahomes too. So I had to get rid of him.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he checks this one down to Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception.
So
let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Got it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I know some people express surprise when Barry Sanders catches the football because his rushing numbers get most of the attention, but he also contributed in his career in the passing game like we just saw there.
Yeah, he had nearly 3,000 career receiving yards, and I think that gets overshadowed by the over 15,000 rushing yards that Mr. Sanders had.
Got it.
Breeze now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Stop that.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Breeze now on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. But he's got it.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Easy.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He can run for it, and he will.
No good.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive. So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Here we go. Ready? You waiting?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And now back out comes the offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guy.
Here we go. Kill.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
21.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots
Yes,
like
I
that
do.
prove us
I got
right.
some
I
crazy
love the way
corners.
that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember
That's right.
that.
I did put my best athletes on defense.
Come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he finds Jimmy Graham. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, Breeze. Room to run inside the 40. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here we go with Williams.
What the hell?
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle
Precision
down,
passing.
and relax a little
You thought
bit
you was going to get me with that?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Breeze. A dump off to Elliott. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
What? That's not RB?
Intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. They find some open field here. The 20, 10, and he will
You just got that because the game glitched. I did not throw to him.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had his defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Breeze now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check. Got it.
Again, it's Williams. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I had 2 people blitzing that way. I wondered where they went.
Shut it down.
Pretty weird.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys find a way to...
Hold on. Let me check something. See if it's my side.
They were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
They go to Elliott again. They lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And some room to the now Breeze lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he checks this one down to Williams. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
They stopped him in his tracks. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. First down carry by Elliott. And it's been like
how did they not block him?
Nowhere to run.
That doesn't make any sense.
Behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Again, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Breeze. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And that's caught by Smith. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Breeze to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. He's got Smith here. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. 21. Good set.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's got room. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh my God.
And some room to roam now. The 30, past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So internet helps this guy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
How stuttery it is.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Mean Joe Green in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
11. Under. I got it. 1 day.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here's another interception.
I just threw it up
Picked
high.
up by Ryan Shazier. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He was looking for Gronk that time.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Got it. 13.
Breeze is looking to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
11. Got it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes over.
Atmos can't jump.
And he gets this one
Your guy
inside
can
the
jump
15, just a
the
yard
whole
or two
time.
shy
Like,
of
he
the
can't jump
10.
once. He can't jump
They're
once.
able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
02. 21. Ready, my shot.
shotgun now for Breeze. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Oh, that was a Super Bowl?
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume it.
No, I'm not impressed. He wasn't really that damn good. And his internet needs to be faster. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to start all over again. All right, one more last look at my team for y'all. Trying to get these two. Need to get two new linemen over here on this side. I can get him upgraded once I get some more trophies. And I just need to upgrade him all the way. All right, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell and go ahead and hit that thumbs up and tell me what you like about the stream. All right, I'm heading out. See y'all later. Peace.